Look, here's a tiny walk-up in the Troisième for 850,000 euros. What's that, a million too?
What's a million too?
What we could maybe get for one of International's flats in Paris.
So how we're gonna start every day? Trying to raise enough funds to keep the vulture away another month?
It's maddening, I agree.
How much do you think he would take to give us our sister back? You guys know something I don't?
Brooke discovered who was behind the fake corporation that bought the beach house.
No, not even Bill Spencer would do something like that.
Already moved in.
Does Eric know?
Not yet.
Well, if there's one good thing that can come out of this, it's that Bill Spencer has shown his true colors. And now there's no way Katie can say he's just misunderstood.
Actually, Katie's moved in there with him.
There's my shirt.
Yeah, you know, I thought it looked better on me.
I would have to agree. You okay?
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna hang out here and, get this place in shape.
And you know what I'm asking. We had that little issue last night. Is it resolved?
Yeah, we're good.
Good. I'm gonna get dressed.
Okay.
Oh my... Breakfast is served.
Well, I don't generally eat breakfast.
You do now.
I know. It's all that propaganda, most important meal of the day.
And actually, the most important meal of the day is any meal that I just cooked.
Ah,
I never asked you how you like your eggs.
I never said I liked eggs.
Doesn't everybody like eggs?
Like this then.
Good answer. That's good. So, Bill, I hate to bring up a sore subject, but do you hate the Forresters the way your father did?
My father was in love with Stephanie. I'm not.
Thank God. But do you blame Eric for divorcing her and all those things your father said? You're not going to answer me, are you?
About not liking the Forresters? I don't think about like. People just are. I might not like eggs, but that's not going to change the fact that they're sitting here on my plate now, is it?
You really don't like eggs?
Best omelet I ever had.
You can't tell me that you're okay with this.
What can we do?
Look, she has gone off the deep end.
Look, I can only put out one fire at a time. I need to get enough money in here to make that banknote every 3 months, or Spencer gets his way, and we're done.
Okay, but maybe not this way.
How then?
By designing.
That's right. You and Eric need to focus on what you do best.
No pressure, right?
Of course there's going to be pressure. But you let us worry about Bill Spencer. In the long term, the only way we're going to pull ourselves out of this slump is by selling Forrester Designs.
I think you're going to have to miss that first meeting, 'cause I'm not going to let you go.
Driving me wild with desire.
I was wild to begin with.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. Didn't really answer your question before, did I? I am not out to punish the Forresters for my father's broken heart, okay?
You know, I had another thought. Why wait for them to default on their loan? Why don't you invest? Buy a share of the company. You probably could get controlling interest or close to it just by paying off their debt, and that way you don't antagonize them any more than you have to.
Rule number one in business. Make more money than you spend. Eric is over-leveraged in a down market. His last century business model ain't working. Now, if he wants to spend all his own money, he wants to blow it, that's his business, but I'm not giving him mine. See you later.
Okay.
Say we succeed. And why not? I believe in us too. What happens to Katie then?
Spencer will toss her aside like yesterday's trash.
She is in way too deep. We need to help her. We need to go over there. We need to go over there and save our sister.
When Dr. Yvette told me how long I had to live, I felt nothing. He could have been telling me the weather conditions. But when I found out what Forrester had done to Stephanie, humiliated her publicly, ousted her from a company that she and Eric founded together and built together, and when he replaced her in his bed for some corporate chorus girl, when I heard that, it broke my heart. My son, I'm offering you my name, my wealth, my power, whatever grievances against me you may have, on one condition: avenge Stephanie Forrester. She wouldn't let me love her when I was alive. When I'm gone, help her understand what I could have done for her if she'd let me. Grind that fool into the dirt. Take him down and everyone that has demeaned and disrespected her. Brooke Logan and her sister. Take Eric's business away from him, cast him out, and see to it that they lose everything that's dear to them, by any means you can. This is the last thing I ask of you.
Well, I guess there's really nothing more to say.
So you're spying on me now?
Honey, I know that you're upset. I'm sure that was very difficult for you to hear. But it's better to hear the truth now than later.
Okay, you're jumping to conclusions.
Oh, Katie, there's not a lot of jumping to do here, is there?
Bill doesn't want revenge. That was his father talking, not Bill.
Oh, what are you talking about? He's doing exactly what his father asked him
He
to
doesn't
do.
even like his father.
You're in shock, okay? Denial is natural.
I'm not in shock. I asked Bill about this last night. I asked him point blank, am I any means
And
necessary?
he denied it. Oh, Katie, don't you see how obvious this is?
Don't you realize what he's doing to you? To us?
I know exactly what he's doing to me. And I believe him. I believe him when he says that DVD means nothing to him. And I believe him when he says that he loves me. Because I love him. And we're going to be together. You're my sisters. And I love you too. Please don't make me choose.